lot happened.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
So we need a heavy recap for Joey, who was not here last week. Who wants to do the recap?
I
Not
wasn't
it.
there for like most of the session, so not me.
Oh,
I
where?
mean, I guess I'll fucking do it because I actually somewhat remember it because I've been hounded about certain topics by certain people, various people actually.
Huh?
You
It
record-
wasn't. Was it me? It wasn't me.
Hang on a second. Are those things like portals that are over the city on Roll20?
No,
Oh,
No.
Oh, I'm in the
your
wrong.
buildings.
Okay,
No,
well,
these things?
Mushrooms.
maybe we should explain what happened.
I don't know what those are. Those weren't there before.
They
Also,
were there
we're not
before.
in
They've
that-
always been there.
They've always
Are they?
been there. I can
Actually,
corroborate
no,
this.
they were there since last session. I put them there last session.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the reason I've never seen them before.
Yes. So they
I
are
didn't even know
new.
there was a map of this city till last session.
Oh my god, you guys, I swear to god. Those are points of interest and where Averoth found there was a similar energy to the Death Gate.
Oh yeah, did I find some shiny rocks?
Yes.
No.
No.
What?
You didn't find shiny rocks. You found locations of shiny rocks.
Potential locations of possible shiny rocks.
There was the
It's Schrod-
possibility of
It's Schrodinger's shiny rock.
of a mineral with a great luster.
Do we
Schrodinger's
want to
shiny
do
rock.
the recap or what?
Apparently not.
I thought you
Stalling.
were gonna do it.
I was, but apparently not.
Why not?
listening.
I don't remember. I remember about that shooter
Alright.
motherfucker
I
in
was
the
actually,
face.
actually asking if we were actually recording or not still.
Yes, we are.
Before- Okay. So, we all did a bunch of things. Lauren got drunk, obviously. Vice sat in a bar with the Lauren and talk about shit. I don't remember entirely.
We're gonna make our own hunters.
I thought you were
guild.
gonna. And then you find out the church owns the guild building, so you guys decided you would go to church. And then Avroth, being with the holy symbol, would allow them access into the church grounds that Axel discovered was a requirement, along with they were shipping materials in and out of the church area in a secret pickup drop-off meeting. I found a weird building that was heavily guarded that previously wasn't heavily guarded, which is down south, the observatory area. And then the next day, you guys,
Don't forget the stuff you found out before that. Remember you overheard people saying stuff?
kinda not really.
You
It
don't
was
remember. You forgot again.
over.
God damn it, this is the second time you forgot!
Listen, it was a very short period versus the period right after.
What happened?
He found someone else say it. I don't want to say it.
It found people that were recruiting people for dark stuff. I don't remember.
No.
Oh, is Ren
Wow.
still a woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
But
checking.
Vaughn, you just say it because
He found out that there were rumors that some of the God's champions had fallen in some way,
Oh, yeah,
shape, or
that one.
form.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh
technically
yeah.
I fell.
No, like they've died. Yeah.
They've died
They-
and
and we-
or given up or something has happened to them.
And we actually
Mhm.
found someone who's been
Hold
killing
on.
them.
but
We're
there's
not there
stuff,
yet.
There's stuff before that.
There's still stuff
And-
before that.
That's
Is
true.
there? I thought I went through. Oh yeah,
Siegfried
Siegfried left.
had a letter. He had a letter from Aisha, who we knew disappeared from the party. And that
Knew
letter,
he disappeared from the party.
revealed where Sigmund was. And so instead of continuing his journey with you guys, he decided to go after Sigmund. But he understood that you guys couldn't continue, like couldn't go after Sigmund with him, because there was something way more important to do.
If I remember correctly, you were heading to the capital of Dayren, which is this country. And then we also need to send a message there too, so we thought, oh, that would be convenient.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Siegfried still has his sending stone.
But anyway, and then the next day, after all that, we went to the church area through
Oh, the
the
party
front middle.
split up, technically.
Yeah. Axel went and followed the package trail back to its source. People that are delivering it into the church area.
Which, Axel, what did you discover there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Axel discovered that there is an excavation site taking place in that area of the town that is being funded by all the entertainments taking place in that district. Sex, drugs, rock and roll to fund cult mining, essentially.
Rock and roll? That sounds like my part of town.
Rock and stone, brother.
Rock and stone, brother. Yep. Yeah, and he found out that through his investigations that this is actually under the being ordered and done by the person controlling the town, who is currently the leader of the church, because the previous, I can't remember the term you used for his appointment, not governor.
The mayor.
The mayor, essentially, fell ill and was unable to lead, and so the church, as the next most powerful entity, stepped in to fill that void. And it has been under this that the Adventurers Guild has been dissolved, security has been amped up at the observatory, this excavation has picked up,
A bunch of
the
things
place
have
has become
changed.
a bunch of things have changed. It's very much to Axel's and thus my opinion that it's a power grab for some purpose. And
no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
And since he'd been in communication with the rest of the party through the sending stones, he was aware of what they found, which will also be covered by those individuals. Did I miss anything? Oh, yes. And upon discovering all this and everything else he learned, he went back to the tavern and began to do stuff, which we will talk about after you know everything else that's been going on.
Yeah.
Because otherwise what I'm doing makes no sense.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, that's all I got for now. Moving on.
Bren.
So, me, Lauren, Vice, and Avroth went to the church area, but somewhat separately. Lauren, Vice, and Avroth went together in a group, and Bren went alone. Because Bren has a hell symbol, and that makes it easier to get into their area. Because it was found that people with hell sigils sometimes rarely come through here for pilgrimage.
By the way, this is the church up here.
Yes, the church is in the high-end district.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
So Bren broke off sneaking around the church looking for various objects, while the other group of Vice, Lauren, and Avroth just went and talked to the church people, trying to buy the Hunters Guild or Adventurers Guild, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's Hunters Guild.
Yeah, it's not Hunters Guild.
Yeah, it was the Hunters Guild building.
The building, yeah.
And that is
which is right here.
Where they met. Fuck Adam, what's your character's called?
He didn't
You
give
guys
a
actually,
name.
no one asked the name. He
A
didn't
priest. A
He
priest. That's all we know.
he is the father of the church.
And where they met Poppy Church. And then
Daddy Church.
God damn it.
Church Daddy.
No! Stop it! I already watched that TikTok.
We were trying to negotiate with them to buy the Hunters Guild building.
And they were taken to a.
Go ahead.
No, it's your section, I guess. You're the one that experienced it.
Your guys' section. So, Ducky and Kinney, if you want to explain this part, go for it.
Ducky, you go ahead. What you were doing.
Well, we attempted to negotiate buying the property, and we both discovered that he had no intention of letting us leave the room alive. So Vice's idea was trying to hold him off of fighting us until we get the property purchase, which failed.
No, it succeeded, but it.
I don't know what happened, but then Vice attempted to charm him, which got reflected, so we now know he can't be charmed, or he has a huge resistance to it. I think that's about where we ended off in that room.
We need Kenny to say his part because there was a couple of things that were missing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
Kenny ended it off with something. I don't remember what he said though.
There was one major thing you missed that.
So
key
Lauren
important thing.
was able to deduce in that room there was a bunch of artifacts from various champions. And one of those artifacts was the hammer of our previous party member,
Gauntlet.
Arnold. Gauntlet, sorry. And after a few rolls of trying to determine whether this guy was lying or not, Aloran wasn't certain about it. He was convinced that he was telling the truth, but he was still suspicious. And eventually, after Vice tried to charm him, Aloran, and it got essentially reflected, Aloran made a roll on that made him realize that this guy is not a priest, but in fact a warlock of a nameless patron. And once he figured that out, he confronted him. The man admitted to having killed Arnold and presumably the other champions, and now we are about to engage in combat. Aloran's currently holding him at bow point.
Meanwhile, while this happened, Bren was scrounging through the library in secret and found a hidden bookcase leading to an underground passage area, which had the Deathgate piece we were looking for, surprisingly.
One of them.
Inside of an arch. And a weird arch thing. And then when testing security, a beholder spawned.
They just casually summoned the beholder.
Everyone cleared out of the room, and beholder spawn is like, guys, there's a fucking beholder! And he quickly got the fuck out of there.
We need to run.
I can just imagine you just crouch, run, crouch.
Run, crouch. I can imagine like him crouching and then running like a little gremlin.
Yeah, like what you fucking exactly.
Like panic.
And then didn't you like say that you were gonna go notify the people at the tavern or whatever to see if you can get some people to help fight the beholder?
No.
I think that was Axel.
Or somebody was doing that.
Axel was doing that, and I was gonna rejoin with you guys because you guys were also talking
About a fight, and so
at the church.
Hello?
Hello.
Bren
Hello.
is going to go join you guys at the church, inside the church, to help
While
you
Axel
fight.
was
I am
forces.
starting a rebellion against the insurrection. An anti-rebellion?
Axel is starting
An armed action. A military armed action.
Fight for power.
Fight the power.
A fight for
And
power.
also sending message.
Fight the power.
Also sending off messages. Sending out for help.
Yes, that's right. You hired a
I hired more than one because I sent one not only to the capital, I also sent one to the surrounding settlements. A, warning them, and B, requesting help.
Yes.
Also, we judged that since Alvaroth never knew Arnold, he was kind of indifferent about Arnold.
Yeah, all this. He's like, huh? What's going on?
I
That's
think
why
it's less that he's indifferent, it's just he doesn't have enough information to really make up to know what's really going on.
Logically, he knows it's bad, but he had no emotional connection.
I have no emotional connection with the person. I'm a lawful neutral, so I understand, okay, this guy was murdered. That's not good.
Including
He was
other,
one of your companions.
other champions, potentially.
Yeah.
Because there was, how many? 4 artifacts?
Yes.
There's a few. Yeah.
There was a trident,
No, there's a hunting rifle.
A hunting
I
think.
rifle, and shit, what was the other item?
Gauntlet.
Arnold's
The gauntlet.
gauntlet, and I think it was a helmet
Something like that.
or a shield. I don't remember. It was either a helmet or a
I
shield.
think
It was a piece of
shield.
armor.
I think it was a shield. I
Yeah.
remember you saying shield.
Yeah.
Curious.
Now that we're 15 minutes in,
15-minute
being caught
recap. It's like a fucking anime, guys.
what is this? Attack on Titan?
Yes.
The recap takes half the episode.
You know, now that I think about it, how do we know that we're not the bad guys?
We don't.
Because we're the protagonists. 'Cause we're the player characters.
Obviously, the protagonists are never the bad guys.
How do you
Think about it. I think we've murdered just as many people as the cultists have at this point.
No.
Okay, but we did it in the sake of
As a-
saving
as a-
the good
As a
people.
singular. Okay.
We murdered cultist. That's what we did.
We murdered cultists. We didn't murder
How do
civilians.
you know
and,
they
like,
weren't priests?
We almost extincted. We almost made an entire monster creature race extinct.
Because we
Well,
were
I
government
mean-
certified.
They should have been extinct anyway.
Because we're certified.
Actually, we did that. We did that twice.
Are we gonna start deconstructing
Remember
good
with the
evil?
Hydras? We did the Hydras and the fucking.
Those were extinct. Those
No.
were.
They were
Yeah, those were the
endangered
last. They were a endangered species, and we almost killed the last ones. We got the egg from the last one.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
don't think Anna said they were the last ones.
They weren't the last
Yeah.
ones, but they are
Weren't they?
endangered.
Oh, I thought they were.
And
Well,
we did
actually-
unleash a hellish creature upon innocents,
no.
an innocent Aarakocra empire.
Okay, but the Harvester's been doing good things for the Northern Baron.
Are we
Okay?
sure? Good?
Yes.
Are we sure
Because
that's
all-
good?
Because all the reports we've seen, she's been fertilizing the land. she's
Is
been
that a good
bringing
thing,
back
though?
wildlife. Yes.
It's
Murdering
disrupting
innocents.
it's disrupting the
That
established
ecosystem was
ecosystem.
already fucked. In case you didn't
It
realize.
was dying. Yeah.
Are you
it was-
saying
Are
a
we-
desert has no?
Are we speaking politics?
No.
No.
I'm just having you guys
Yes,
argue
are
just
you
because
saying-
it's entertaining. Fuck.
Are you saying that displacing an existing ecosystem with a new one that you prefer makes it good?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But the ecosystem was dying.
We had confirmed.
All that was
the
there was
Aarakocra draining the
monsters,
life
and it
out
was
of the land.
dangerous for everyone involved.
We had already confirmed that the Aarakocra were draining the life out of the land to,
Yeah.
to sustain themselves.
That's true.
But why is that bad?
Because the Aarakocra is doing the exact same thing
They-
that you were just trying to say is a bad thing.
And they also tried to kill us.
Yeah,
They
So
all-
if they're bad and we oppose them, we're good. Therefore, we're good. End of discussion.
The protags are the protags.
Oh my god.
Adam,
used
what
to
do
be-
you have to say about this?
We can still be the bad guy. Still be the protagonist and be the bad guy.
I want to hear what you have to say about this. What do you
That's
think?
called an anti-hero.
Do you think we've been bad guys? Do you think we're the bad guys?
I think there's a lot of moral gray area that you guys are not exploring.
I mean, yeah.
You're a gray bird. Shut up.
Yeah.
You're a gray bird.
Exactly.
Shut up.
Exactly. You're not exploring the moral gray.
Adam, there are parts of your moral gray body I do not wish to explore.
The Lord's done some morally
You've
dubious things in the
seen-
search of a cure for his condition, but you know what? At the end of the day, he's doing it because he wants to get this demon out of here.
Honestly, I think you've seen more of Adam's body than any person should have.
What?
Me? Yeah.
Beside the point.
Anything we missed? Or is
I
that
think
covered by
that's. Is
everything?
there anything else? That is everything. Correct.
Yes, I believe that's everything.
All right, you
I have
guys
ramen.
are going to be starting combat with the
Did we get a surprise
Bird
round
up.
since we engaged combat before he was ready for it?
No.
Come
I
on.
don't think he was surprised by it because he was ready to
He
kill you
was-
too. Remember?
He was waiting for his turn to attack too.
Yeah, but we jumped on him first.
But he was
got the
expecting
jump on
combat.
He was.
But he wasn't expecting. But he was expecting to surprise us. Is what he was expecting.
No,
but he didn't
he
surprise us.
wasn't expecting anything. He wasn't actually expecting you guys to even come and visit. He was just expecting someone to come and visit.
Yeah, whatever.
What?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Bushy.
All right. Let's go ahead and go over here.
I'm kidding, just to be clear.
Oh, you found a better one.
Sure.
Should we go ahead and roll initiative then?
Yes.
You also spelled my name wrong.
On
Also,
to
you
that.
have-
Wait a
you
minute.
also have,
Rolling
you
so
also have the
bad.
name there, babe, when they don't know
Already.
my name yet.
You got a point.
They don't know my name yet. Quickly before they see. I think they already saw that.
Rolling initiative. Yeah, I'm not going first.
I got rid of it. Happy.
Yeah. Did you want
Ducks,
me
you there?
to roll?
Yeah,
Yes.
Initiative.
yeah, I
Just
know.
to you,
I
though,
was
right?
Yes.
opening my character sheet.
Ah,
Other shit
fuck.
open.
I can't believe you've done this.
Wow, I guess I'm not going last, so that's something.
Ew.
Avroth, what'd you get?
I got a 9.
Wow. Lauren, what'd you
Ow.
get?
I'm 12.
You might be going first after all. Adam, what'd you get?
I was like, I rolled a
Look.
fucking 6.
I don't want to tell you. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? They'll know.
It's just initiative.
Yeah, they'll know.
Yeah,
Look
What?
at that. I don't
Oh
even
my
need to change your
God.
guys' order.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So you get the surprise round you've always wanted, Lauren.
Fate was like, fine, you don't want to give him a
Technically.
surprise around? I'm giving it to him for you. Okay.
So in 3, I guess in 2 turns or in 2 rounds, remind me, Raspberry, because your character will come in.
Alright.
Assuming
Okay,
he's
I'm gonna
not dead.
I'm gonna start off by trying to do a roll to try and tell if there's any abilities or magic that he has that I should be concerned of, since the bow seems to know things about them.
Arcana.
Okay. Please advantage help me here. Okay, that's not bad.
Other than he has warlock abilities.
Okay.
Like Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I also have an Eldritch Blast. We're on equal footing so far.
And he has pack abilities from his patron, which they don't know.
They don't know what those abilities would be.
Nope, because they don't know who his patron is.
Not even he knows what his patron is. Well, according to what you told me. Anyways. I'm gonna start off by I already did my Crimson Right. So I'm gonna start off by doing I need to roll the damage for that though. Hold on. 4. Okay, take 4 damage. I'm gonna start off by casting Hex as my bonus action. Do either of y'all have like spells or features that need to do like saving throws that you might want to use during this fight?
I mean, if you want me to banish him,
That would be funny, but I kind of want to kill him.
well,
I mean,
even still, banishment is charisma, and charisma would be a good thing to take down on a warlock.
That's true. Well, it's
Also,
just saving
banishment isn't
throws.
permanent.
Yeah, banishment isn't permanent.
No.
What
it's
about
not.
you, Ducky?
No, blow them up.
What spell would you use for that?
magic missile.
Okay, so that doesn't require a save. Then I'm just gonna give him disadvantage on. I'm gonna say strength saving throws. Because I have
there-
another idea.
Is there a time limit to that, or is it just?
It's X. It's a concentration spell.
Okay.
So as long as I'm concentrating on it, he takes 1d6 extra damage every time I get a hit on him, and he has disadvantage on strength saving throws.
Cool.
What's that? And then I'm going to shoot him with triple shot or multi-shot and the ballista arrows. So, and I think I'm going to use sharpshooter just for funsies, just to see where this goes. So does a 29 hit?
It does.
Or actually, I should not have rolled that, sorry. So that's 90-10. $39 plus 11. That's 48, 50 for that, then 386 for each arrow, so that's 96. Does he have any damage resistances I should be aware of?
A few, yes.
I'm dealing necrotic damage.
What is necrotic damage?
The hex is the necrotic damage.
Wait, that does damage?
Yeah, if for each hit that I do, I deal 1d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. So.
And then I'm dealing fire damage, and then I'm dealing force damage. Yes?
Second thought, if you want to change your hex so that it's wisdom, I can use my dragon's fear on him.
Can I do that? Or is it too late?
It's too late. You've already taken the rest of your turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fair. That's fine. I
No, that's
didn't
good.
even think about it, and I was going through. And it's like, oh, we could just make him afraid.
So, and then of course the piercing damage.
So it's 39 piercing damage.
50 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, hold on. This will be the necrotic damage.
Don't worry about
Since
that.
I'm doing 3 hits, so that's 9 damage for
Don't even,
necrotic.
don't even
Eh.
worry about that.
Don't worry about it? Okay. That's 12 for the fire, and then that's
Where's the fire coming from?
my Crimson Ray.
Okay.
And then that's for the bow effect.
What kind of damage is that?
Force.
Okay.
So that'll be 23 plus 9, which is I'm having a moment. 32. There we go. For all of that. Assuming he didn't resist any of that. Can I roll something to see if he did resist any of those attacks?
Perception.
$13.
As far as you are concerned, he took those hits, like a fucking pro. But you can't tell if he resisted any of that damage quite yet.
Can I do a perception check on that?
Yes.
It was a 19 that rolled over to a fucking 2.
About
That's
the same. He took hits. That was cool.
Okay, then I'm gonna do all that again.
And
and
before
then-
you do that, I'm gonna take a reaction.
Oh, he also takes 10 more damage from the sharpshooter feat. Forgot to mention that.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm taking a reaction right now.
Okay.
Whenever I take damage, I basically what happens? Hold on. Turn invisible and teleport.
Can he do that in the middle of Can he do that in the middle of like whenever I'm doing multiple attacks?
He took damage.
Okay. I'm just wondering. I didn't know if reactions had to be like at the end of an action or if they could be done like in the middle of attacks.
Nope.
Okay.
Is that a spell on our ability?
Ability.
Well, I mean, teleport's a spell still.
I
Well,
guess
I
it
mean,
would be
could
like a
an ability.
spell-like ability. I don't know. Fuck.
Hmm.
Avroth, you can still see invisible units, correct?
That is correct.
All right. So you still see where he goes. Can you control said token, Adam?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
Man's got 3 fucking ballista bolts in him. He's just walking around like it's no big deal.
All right, try it now.
He teleporting around, actually, not walking.
Teleporting around.
Can you move him now?
Yes.
Cool.
Where's he teleporting to?
Hmm.
Only Avroth knows.
Huh?
Only Avroth knows.
Yes. I'm waiting for him to
Thinking.
move. Well, I don't know if he's teleported or not, but
Right there.
okay,
For you. To know.
perfect.
Can I try to hone my senses to like hear where he teleported to, or use something other than my sight to try and identify where he's at?
So if you use a perception check, it would be made with disadvantage.
Okay. $18.
You, from Avaroth telling you, you know the general direction. You believe the general direction that he's in.
Then I'm going to shoot in his general direction.
So when you go
I
to
have-
try and attack him, you have disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to use sharpshooter on this. I'm just going to use my normal attack. And then this is 23 hit.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm also going to use my brand of castigation on him. So hold on. Let me read this out to you. You always know the direction to the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or
Do
another creature
you
you can see.
have to see the creature?
Whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that is using your Crimson Right. So if I'm damaging him with my weapon that uses my Crimson Right, no, I don't have to see him.
Okay.
It's like searing, like putting a magical sear on him, basically, like a brand. So I
Yeah.
just know where he's at. But if he tries to damage me or anybody within me that I can see within 5 feet, he takes 4 psychic damage. So I am going to boost him with the same thing I did last time, triple shot or multi shot, and with the whatchamacallums, the ballista arrows. So 9 of those. So that's 44 plus 11. So that's 55 piercing damage. And you said he didn't resist any of the other magical effects I had going on.
You don't notice that he did?
Do I need to roll them individually? Do you want me to roll them individually?
Yes, please.
That is 13 necrotic damage. That is 12 fire damage. And that is 10 force damage. And then I got one more attack. Do I still have disadvantage even though I branded him?
Yes. You know his direction. You don't know where exactly he is.
Okay. So we're gonna do this one more time. And I'm not using sharpshooter on any of these. I rolled the same thing twice. 27, that hits, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Okay.
He has a 20 to hit.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, 61 damage, piercing damage. Then 8 necrotic damage. 9 fire damage. And then 9 force damage. And I'm going to action surge. And so I'm going to do all that again. 3 more times. Does a 26 hit?
Mhm.
Okay. That's 55 piercing damage. 11 necrotic damage. 9 fire damage. And 11 force damage. I'm gonna do it again.
Wait, action surge only gives you one attack.
No, it gives me a whole nother action. You're thinking about haste.
Hold on.
Yeah, action surge. You can take one additional action on your turn.
Haste is the only one with the like qualifier of you. If you're doing multiple, you can only do one extra attack. Because that's the reason why fighters are so broken, is because they can do like fucking 3 attacks and then action surge and then do it again.
Hold on, how are you doing 3 shots?
Because I got 2 from my fighter, and then I got I got 1 extra attack from my fighter, and then I got 1 extra attack from my blood hunter.
It only says that you have 2 attacks per action.
I should have 3 because I got 1 from my fighter and then 1 from my blood hunter.
It says
So I got 1 at level 5 for the fighter.
Unless it says extra attack stack, they don't normally stack. Unless it says in the feat.
Yeah, attacks per
No,
action is only 2.
Shouldn't be that way because I got 1 for blood hunter.
Unless it specifically states you get it stacks with other extra attacks. It normally
Yeah.
doesn't stack.
It doesn't
Well,
stack.
it's like, so if I'm multi-class, I get that entire level just doesn't count.
Correct.
Well, I've been doing 3 attacks for a while now. We're only just now noticing this?
I know this.
I thought that it was a feature.
I just didn't question it.
Well,
I thought
yeah,
that
it
it
is
was
a
a
feature.
feature.
It's from my blood hunt. I get 1 extra attack from my blood hunter, and then I get 1 extra attack from my fighter levels. I get 1 extra attack from both of them. Because if you look at my class features,
Yeah, I'm looking at your class features, and it only says extra attack once on there.
hold on. Extra attack. Starting at 5th level, you can make an extra attack twice instead of once, and then that's that one for my fighter. And then if you scroll down more, extra attack, you can do it again.
But you...
It's probably just a interpretation on the D&D Beyond. Because that's why people spec into fighters to
extra
get extra
attacks don't stack between classes.
You sure?
I just looked it up.
Really?
Yes. They do not stack between classes.
Fighter does get 3 attacks, but that's later in levels.
Yeah, fighter does. Fighter's the only one that gets like 3 attacks later on. That's why I always thought it was a feat that you took.
No. Well, I wish somebody would have told me this earlier.
Well, now you know, and if you want to if you would like to
Well, I like my character. Just
go through that, yeah, no, that.
So technically, you already did your 4 attacks then.
I mean, quite technically, Kenny, at 14th level, at the class that you're playing, you should not be doing 4 times as much damage as a regular person.
Yeah. No.
So I would just take it.
yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing. I mean, a lot of that damage is coming from the ballista arrows.
Which needs to go.
I'm about to use them all up, so don't worry.
Is the fact that you can outdamage me in most instances without me burning literally like all my sorcery points is crazy, considering sorcerer is supposed to be the highest out damage output class.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of homebrew shit going on too. But yeah, you're right.
So how many times did you attack? 4?
4.
So that would have been your
Alrighty.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry, you guys have a lot of stuff going on with your pages. I can't keep track of everything.
No, it's okay. I just wish this would have been brought to my attention earlier. That's all.
Well, now it
I,
has.
in all the campaigns I've played, the DM let the multi attacks,
Stack.
multi-class stack extra attacks because it's typically not a huge problem.
If that was the case, more people would be playing Monk then, and Monk
Oh,
Fighter.
yeah, 100%. Monk Fighter would have
Well,
been.
Monk Fighter would be fucking broken.
5 attacks per turn.
Broken as fuck because if you think about how many attacks a monk has and then just stack that on with a fighter, Jesus.
Because I think Flurry of Blows is considered like 1 attack, right?
It is.
So
It is considered 1 attack. So you
be
just
able to do that multiple times.
flurry of blows like what 6 times? There you go. The end. You alone could take down a boss.
Fist of the North Star.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris that bitch.
I'm sorry. I was not aware of this.
No, it's fine. I mean,
It's fine.
it's very much a very niche thing, and I didn't think about it until literally just now when I was going through the stats, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up. This is a lot of damage. And you can do it 3 more times? Wait a second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's just with action surge. Once I use that, I can't do it again.
So, yeah, that's it. That's as many attacks as you get. So if that's everything you've got, we're gonna go to Averil.
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
All right.
Now that Averil's actually back.
Yes, yes, indeed.
I mean, Adam did a great
Um,
job, in my opinion.
Thank you for doing that, Adam. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I'm going to yeah. I'm going to bonus action my Shield of Faith, which just gives me my my +2 to my AC. So that'll bump me up to a 28.
Woo!
What?
Woo!
And then I'm going to go and walk up right here, and I am going to use my Dragon Sphere, which is any I can use an action to look menacing, forcing each creature of my choice within 30 feet of me to make a Wisdom saving throw of 16 charisma. Wait, Wisdom. Sorry, why does it say charisma? Oh, that's sorry. Wisdom saving throw of 16. If it can't hear or sense me, it automatically succeeds. If it fails, it's frightened of me for 1 minute. If it takes damage again, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success.
Oh.
So it needs to make a.
It makes it. He makes it.
Okay. That'll be my turn for the moment then.
Vice.
Vice says 2 can play at this game. And he's going to use his Eyes of Darkness to cast Darkness starting from rank here in a 15-foot radius.
Let me grab the rock.
Creatures that have dark vision can't see through it. In fact, I'm pretty sure nobody can see through it except Avroth can see invisible people, so he can see him, and Lauren can see him. But nobody can see me, and I can see perfectly fine through this darkness.
I can't really see him. I just know his general direction.
What is it, 20 feet or 15 feet?
15 feet.
15
Darkness
feet.
Should be like.
Darkness rock.
See. Oh.
Although I
Yeah,
feel like with how many ballista bolts are sticking out of him now, you'd probably be able to assume, hey, he's probably over there. Unless he makes the ballista bolts invisible too.
He probably pulls them out.
And I'm going to shadow walk over here, so I just teleport there.
There, can you guys see that color? Is that color okay?
Yeah.
Yes. And, then what else? Let's get my stuff. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Did you-
You're looking for?
Did you say something else, Ducky?
I'm looking at something real quick. Let's see what else I can do here.
Is he robotic on anybody else's side, or is it just mine?
He sounds kind of muffled.
Okay.
Sounds relatively fine to me.
My speakers are absolute garbage, though.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see him?
He is invisible.
Alexa, play Despacito.
He's invisible. So for all I know, he's just gone.
Yeah.
You saw Lauren shoot at nothing.
You know what? I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points, and I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself. So I turn invisible, And I'm pretty sure I can still do shit while I'm invisible too. Like I can still cast things and attack. I think that's how greater invisibility works.
You're invisible too? Alright.
Yeah, except I can do lots of fun stuff.
Alright, there you go. Invisibility, there you go. Fuck.
Everybody's invisible.
Nobody can see.
Why would you need to see when you can just not?
True. Close your eyes.
I can't close my eyes technically.
But that's the end of my turn.
Alright, cool. The father. Take your turn, sir. Beb.
Well, first off, I'm gonna use Howl of the Crystal to call upon the wrath of my god to summon 4 lotus-blooded brutes as my bodyguard.
Is that a spell?
Lotus blooded?
Yep.
But is that a spell?
Nope.
So this guy is versus his champion. Okay.
So those motherfuckers can't see.
They are blind.
Alright, well, let me go ahead and grab out my fucking book now. Where do you want to summon them?
Feel free to move about the cabin.
Hmm.
Actually, here. I will summon them.
Okay, you summon them.
That was just their original starting position. Alright. Book open. Pen out. There we go. They have been summoned. They will take their turn after your turn.
Yep.
And I technically can't see them. Correct? Because I'm in darkness.
I don't think darkness affects you, does it? You're not
I
seeing things
magic
normally.
darkness can only be seen through with like Eldritch Sight
Yeah,
and
so
True Sight, I believe.
even hold on. Does
So
your-
dark vision does not
Yeah,
pierce.
dark vision
magical
doesn't
darkness.
matter.
Does Robe of Eyes not
Right,
have
I was
true
just
sight?
But
confirming that with the cloak of eyes.
But they also can't see him as
Unless
if
they
he's
have
in the
Eldritch
darkness.
Sight or Blind Sight.
So Azeroth can't see me right now.
He can.
Because
He can see you
no,
because he
he's
can see
in-
invisible
I can't
things.
see Jack.
No,
I'm
he
in,
can't see
in
Jack,
the
he's in the
darkness.
dark.
In the darkness.
Yeah, he's in the
He has
darkness.
the cloak of eyes.
No.
What makes him immune to blind?
I'm immune to blind, yet.
But he's
well,
not immune to.
Well, I'm immune to blind.
He doesn't have true
did.
sight with the Robe of Eyes. So in the darkness, he can't see outside of the darkness. In the darkness.
Yeah.
Hey, Ada, can I
What?
ask you a quick question?
What?
How tall is this room?
How tall is your room?
No.
I don't know.
There you go.
Well, okay. Do you think the
I'm-
darkness would reach to the ceiling?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
Imagine the room's at most 15 feet tall.
Okay, that's all
Oh.
I was asking. Well, is it a 15-foot dome or is it a 15-foot like cylinder?
It's a 15-foot
Sphere.
sphere. So it reaches
So
below and above.
it would only reach the ceiling at the like directly above where the spell originated from. If
Well,
it's 15
no,
feet
well,
tall.
no. So, okay, fine. You know what? The room is 10 feet tall.
Okay.
It's a small room.
No dragon shape.
No
All
dragon
right.
shape.
Well, technically
I'm
you can,
sorry.
but it
I'm
would
not
just
trying to be a pain, Ada. I was
You are
just
being a pain in my
wondering-
ass.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be. I was
I
just
know.
wanting to know, because I have spider climbing now, and I just wanted to know. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm just giving you shit for being a pain.
Can I continue?
No. Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Did you roll all the rolls or the initiatives? Or is it
They
just
go
one?
right after you.
Okay.
Hello.
How does he know where Lauren is?
Hello? Is it me?
I'm gonna cast Banishment on Lauren.
How does he know where Lauren is?
Does he have Eldritch Sight?
You know, maybe you guys should have asked. Oh wait,
I
you
bet
did.
he has Eldritch Sight.
You
I mean,
probably-
he is a warlock. It's pretty fair
He
guess.
is a warlock. That's yeah.
I'm gonna counterspell that. Can he like stop casting that, please?
Casting what?
Banish.
Banishment. Stop
Oh.
Can you
it.
see me?
I don't need to see you. I just need to see the spell being cast.
Yeah,
Can
actually,
you
wait,
see the
Dux can
spell
see.
being
It's
cast?
a reaction. It's a reaction to the spell being cast.
Yeah, but
Dux
can
can
you
see
see
through
the
it.
spell?
Yeah, Dux
Yeah,
see
I
through
can
it.
see through the darkness.
Ducks can see through the darkness.
Oh, okay.
I can see perfectly fine.
That's fine.
It's almost like it's not even there for me.
Okay,
nothing
how
at all.
does
Nothing
how does counterspell work?
It stops doing what it's doing.
Yeah.
That puts him out of invisibility as well, doesn't it?
No,
No. So, hold on. Do you have
What?
to roll
If it's
something?
greater invisibility, then he can stay in invisibility. But if it's regular, he should be able to. He should be taken out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out of it.
Okay, good to know.
Counterspell. Oh, so you're not invisible anymore. Cool. Take that out. You attempt to interrupt a creature. in the
Wait,
process of
hold
casting
on.
a spell.
Let me read something
So-
real quick.
So it is a 4th or higher. So
Then let's just. Fuck it. We're casting counterspell at 5th level.
Well, you
I'll
just need to
follow
count
that.
it at 4th. Cast it 4th.
I don't know. Get rid of it.
hold on.
Stop casting that.
Let me read it. Back.
If Banishment's a 4th level spell, all you have to do is cast Counterspell at 4th.
Roll
mean,
me an,
unless the
roll,
spell-
Ducky. Roll me an Arcana check to see if you can figure out at what level he is casting banishment at.
What?
How about I don't do that and I just cast at the max level that I can? Why not?
Well,
I mean, that's fair.
We'll cast it at
I'd
6th
say
level.
that's fair.
All right, you cast it at 6th level. What fucking
Okay.
level is banishment? I forget.
It's okay. You
4th
count-
level, unless he's trying to banish multiple of us.
All right.
I mean, it can be cast at a higher for a single target, but that's up to the caster.
No, warlocks are different.
Warlocks, their spells
They
are like
always cast
always
at a higher
max.
spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
at
always
their
cast
max
as max.
fuckable capacity.
So it would be cast at 5th. Is it cast at 5th? I don't fucking know.
Well, if he
Or
has
is it-
5th level spell slots, then yes, it's cast at 5th.
So he'd be trying to banish 2 of us in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't do it. I get counterspelled. So.
Yep. All right, Ducky, you counterspell his banishment. Anything else?
No.
Was it? Cool. The crystalline.
Oh, that's my turn. Yeah, that was my turn.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
And we were talking so much about Ducky. I was just like, oh god, I guess it's Ducky's turn.
It's just
I
the
just
guy who
cast
was
this-
trying to banish me.
I literally just casted counterspell. I didn't know it would become that big of a deal.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that big a
I
deal.
didn't know
thought
you
just
needed to
counted
roll
it.
an Arcana to know what spell what level of spell is casted at for a counterspell.
Well, if it's a
Because quite frankly, I could just cast it at whatever I want, and then he has to roll against it. Isn't that how counterspell works?
No, you have to roll against his.
You have
So I
to
have to
roll
roll against it.
you have to roll against.
Yeah.
That's why I was.
If you're lower.
That's why I was asking. That's why I was reading it and having us have a discussion about it to figure out what exactly you wanted to do, because counterspell just doesn't work like fucking counterspell in Baldur's Gate. Jesus fucking Christ! Ah!
Wait, so he has to roll?
No, not if he
Oh.
casts it at a higher level than the spell you're casting,
Okay.
Or at the same level.
or at the
Same or-
same level. Fuck.
Well, if it's base counterspell is 4th levels or higher, and then what level brings it up by 1 level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought base counterspell was 3 levels or lower.
No, it's 4th level or higher.
Man, counterspell is really good.
It is really good.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on. These guys, they will start to take their turns. Avroth, you happen to be their current fixation. You're right in front of them.
Can they see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Darkness doesn't affect something that doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, I'm just confirming.
No, it's fine. You can't see them, because you have eyeballs.
I think a more correct statement is they are aware of your presence.
Yeah, they know where you stand.
We
On
smell
the-
you. And
They
you
know
smell
where you
stinky.
stand on the ground because you
Indeed.
make vibrations on the ground. It's called tremor sense.
Giggity.
I figured as much.
Tremor sense is
Fingered?
cool.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that is a no bueno. Oh fuck. Oh shit, I got a nat 20.
Listen, no bueno.
Everyone's about to fucking die.
Ruff's about to get fucking murked.
Is this a D10? Well, that's 25 piercing damage for its first attack. It misses its second attack completely. Does a 27 hit you?
No.
God.
Well, it depends. Do you want me to roll my con save for Shield of Faith before or after?
Why?
Well, because my AC is at a 28 because of Shield of Faith. If I lose Shield of Faith, I'm down at a 26.
Why would you lose Shield of Faith?
Con save for that
Concentration.
first hit.
Oh.
So do you want me to roll con save for the first hit, or do you want me to roll con save for at the end?
Roll it for at the end.
Okay, then
Cause-
that one would not hit.
So that's the first one's turn. They all go at the same time, so you can roll at the very end.
Okay.
That's a no.
They all swarm you.
I got another nat 20.
Can you pull out some different die by chance?
No, I like my green ones. They kind of look like disgusting boogers.
You know,
Delicious.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Take 24 slashing damage.
So 21 and 24, or was it 25? Sorry, on the first one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's 25 and then 24.
Yeah.
You said slashing.
Yep. That misses. That misses. Does a 28 hit? Defender
Why am I
wins,
set to
right?
108 health on here?
Probably because I have not changed your health.
Okay,
Your total health.
116. Yep.
On your
You said a
character sheet.
28.
Yeah.
That meets my AC.
So defender wins. That's the third one.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
That misses. That misses. That misses. So, wait, which one am I on now? How many have I done?
You have hit me twice with 2 crits, and you've had at least 2 misses that I know of.
Okay, so it's the fourth one.
Okay.
So, oh, I got another nat 20.
All
I
right.
need to
These dice are
snap.
rigged.
Rigged dice.
They also have
Apparently.
advantage, so remember that.
Oh, that's fair.
31.
Okay.
Damage for that one. I got another net 20. I can't make this shit up. Okay, well.
Avaroth's dead. Dead as hell.
Apparently,
Poor guy.
poor guy got blinded, couldn't see
Like-
jack shit.
So
What the
it's
fuck?
25. And then I get a nut 1. And then it falls.
Yeah, my shield of faith is down. I'm not even gonna bother rolling for that.
So which one's prone, I'm guessing?
this one. The one on the
Okay.
bottom. The one on the bottom fell prone. It attacked him with a crit, with 2 crits. And then fell. Promptly fell on its face. Because that was really funny that I got 2 20s in a row.
You got 3 nat 20s, thank you very much.
I got 4 actually. Okay, so I need you to roll me 3 Constitution saving throws. 4 Constitution saving throws.
Watch him pass all of it.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's passing all of it.
No, a 10 passes, doesn't it?
A 10 passes.
Oh,
10
okay, never
passes.
mind.
Yeah, you have to get a 10 or higher.
Well, there you go.
No, that was that for your Shield of Faith?
All 4 of those were for Shield of Faith, yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll 4 more.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you were telling him to roll for the concentration.
Nope, apparently I'm taking additional damage.
Apparently. It's a good thing you have.
Oh.
It's a good thing you have a high constitution.
Oh.
Modifier.
You just jinxed that so hard, Kenny.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, no.
Well, you hope we
I'm probably down.
He only fails one of those, right?
I'm sure I failed more than one of those.
you fail one of them, so now something has happened to you. You don't know what it is, but something has happened to you.
Great.
Yep. Refresh your page.
All of us?
No, just Avroth.
Just Avaroth, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Lauren, it's your turn. You're in darkness.
Yeah, so about
Wait.
that.
But he could see him though.
Well, he knows where he is, like the presence of him.
Yeah, I know.
Which is
Yeah,
right
he
next
knows
to
that this
him.
guy is right fucking next to him.
Yeah, he went from over there to, oh my god, he's breathing down my neck, kind of. Not in a sexy way.
I've got a question.
I have
so,
an answer.
Does darkness blot out magic or light produced by magical items?
Yes, outside
Yes.
of the light spell, when light spell.
Only
Daylight is the only one that can
Daylight.
get rid of it.
Okay, that was all. Well, okay. This dagger produces moonlight, which is
It's-
technically daylight, just reflected off the moon. If you
it
really think
does
about it.
not count.
Damn.
The spell daylight, not actual
Bro,
daylight.
this guy's an
It has to be specifically either a weapon that casts
astronomer.
daylight from the sun, not moonlight, or the spell daylight.
Well, I have a lantern with a rock in it that gives off daylight. Remember the little
Yes,
the
it
gems?
does not give enough.
It does not give enough.
We went
Damn.
over this with me and mine, if you remember.
I don't. It's been a while. I know we went over this.
We
I didn't
talked about
remember what the
this.
ruling was.
We talked about all of this before. It's on the recordings.
I believe you. I just didn't remember.
The recording is that has not
I'm pretty
uploaded?
sure it doesn't take an
I uploaded
action
them.
to
Shut
drop
up.
darkness, by the way.
It doesn't take an action to what?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't need to take an action to drop darkness. I'm pretty sure you can drop it whenever the ch you feel like.
It's just a concentration spell.
Doesn't even have to be on your turn. It's like, oh shit, that didn't work.
Okay.
Just chucking that out there. That, darkness doesn't need to be up. Thing is, it doesn't do anything at the moment.
But it is.
It's protecting Vice.
It's not though.
They can't
It
see
is.
him. He can
Can't
see
see
them.
me.
Oh wait, the boss can see you. That's
The
true.
boss can see him, and the doggies have tremor sense, not
That's
vision.
true. The only
And he
people
sees
it's
through
like
greater
Only people it's
invisibility.
affecting
You
are
think that's a
and me.
dog?
yeah, but the darkness isn't doing anything right now, other than holding
on
us
the table.
back.
That
Hold on.
sucks.
You think that's a dog?
I'm just calling them
It's
doggies.
it's his little whatchamacallums? Little plant dogs.
What?
Plant dogs.
I'm really offended right now.
Plant
You might
dogs. All
want
they,
you to show them the picture.
Okay.
they're just little plant dogs. I
No.
know. I can tell that they're definitely not dog shaped, but you know.
They are not plants either.
Jesus, real you idiot.
They
Wait,
are.
He said like saplings or something like that.
No,
Seedlings.
they're crystalline figures.
Well, you know, that's kind of
Figures
like
of
if you really
dog?
think
Oh my god.
if you really think about it, all crystals are just like mineral grown plants.
This church is about to get blown up, by the way.
No, just no, that's not how that works.
That is.
Take your damn turn, Kenny.
I'm going to
You're
Florida.
gonna have a very
You know, I'm just
cranky
saying.
And
dragon.
I'm gonna give you the entire history of rocks.
I'm gonna plant a crystal in your ass and see how much it grows.
You don't have to be rude. Damn.
I heard Adam laugh about it. That's
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast from point. I know he's directly in front of me. Do I really need to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, you might miss.
Really?
What's
He's
your
literally in
catchphrase?
my face.
alright. I want you to close your eyes and touch your fucking computer screen.
I want you to close your
Get back in the
eyes
center.
and try and get to your bed. Get
I can
up.
do that
Turn
anytime.
yourself
I'm
around.
doing it.
Hold on. Get up.
I'm in my bed. I'm actually on my bed right now, and I close
Get
my
up.
eyes the entire
Turn around 3 times and then try and get to your bed.
It's probably pretty easy because he realizes the space that he's in because he's lived in it his whole life.
I am in my bed.
You're not
He's
making very good
I don't
comparison.
need to spin around 3 times to cast Eldritch Blast at what's directly in front of me.
I assumed that you don't either, but you know, DM.
He can. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine.
I-
Don't. You don't have
He-
disadvantage. All because you're
It is within
crybaby.
touch range.
Yeah, I guess so.
What?
Fine. Roll your stupid thing.
If it really makes you that mad, I'll just take the disadvantage.
No, it's because you can't see, and he can. So he can dodge it.
Okay.
Darkness
So
sucks.
it's technically a ranged spell at point blank range. You'd be at disadvantage for that anyway.
No, that's just with ranged weapons.
Yeah. Unless you have like a specific like range.
Oh,
or-
yeah, you're right.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
There's a few ranger feats that you can take that mitigate the minimum damage for that.
Well, none of those hit.
So I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to back up 5 feet to shoot him. And I have a feature called Mystic Frenzy
Wait,
that
doesn't he incur?
yeah, you can take an attack of opportunity. But I'm just throwing this out there. The reason I'm getting 3 attacks here is because I have a feature called Mystic Frenzy that whenever I use a cantrip, I can use my bonus action to take an additional weapon attack. So I'm
Okay.
using my bonus action. So I'm casting my cantrip, bonus action to do a weapon attack, and then I'm going to do another weapon attack.
Okay.
So I just want to like clear that up now.
That makes sense. It's weird in the order that you have to do that in.
I'm guessing a 37 hits you.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And this will be my last multi-shot. So I only get to use that 5 times. And then I'm also going to
You take
use
16 damage, and you need to make a con saving throw.
Okay, that's fine. Nat 20.
Okay, you're fine. Damn.
I'm also going to use my blood curse of the exposed. And then I'm going to nullify any of his resistances for until the end of my next turn.
Resistances
Yes, I'm not
Specifically?
amplifying it.
or immunities?
I'll amplify it, and it will include both resistances and immunities. So I'm gonna take 1d6 damage. So I'm nullifying both resistances and immunities until the start of my next turn.
Okay, I just wanted to have a clarification because I didn't actually know what if it
Yeah.
differentiated in the spell between immunities and resistances.
Yeah, so it can I can cast it normally without having to like take damage for it, and it'll just do resistances. But if I
Mhm.
amplify it, it'll do both resistances and immunities.
That's interesting. I actually like that one.
It's a really useful blood curse. I'm a big fan of it.
Wait, so he doesn't have resistances anymore?
He
doesn't
doesn't have
have resistances or immunities.
That sucks.
Why?
Just for the turn, right?
Yeah, until the end of
Until-
the next turn. Why does that suck?
That's I mean it sucks for him.
Oh, okay.
It's really strong.
I should have done that before, but I didn't think about it. I also think it. No, it doesn't take any actions or anything. I forgot about it until just now. 57 piercing damage, 7 necrotic damage. 10 fire damage, and then 11 force damage. And then we're gonna attack again. I don't have any more multi-shots. Does a 31 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. So that'll be 27 piercing damage. 3 necrotic damage. 6 fire damage. And 6 force damage. And that's all I am able to do. And I'm like right about here-ish. So I'm not in the darkness anymore.
Local man stands on table.
Lauren jumps on the table.
Jeez, what is it with you guys and destroying property?
Oh,
Also-
it's about to get worse.
What is it with you guys and tables?
What?
First it was Vice with his mahogany table.
No, that wasn't Vice, was it? I thought that was
Oh, it was.
No, it was
I thought that was
Vice.
Frida's.
You wanted
You
to.
sold Archie.
You sold Archie.
You wanted to take
an
the whole
Oh,
entire.
yeah, that's
An
right.
entire fucking library, including the mahogany table.
That's right.
And now it's fucking Aloran and fucking church.
I'm just
tables.
standing on a table. I'm just standing on the table. There's nowhere better to stand. Can you tell me one better place to stand?
On the floor where your
Table?
feet go.
No, because there's darkness.
Darkness is spooky.
The
Lord
darkness.
doesn't want to be in the darkness
The
anymore.
darkness will touch my feet and I'm scared.
He's tired of not being able to see shit.
Well, I'll talk to Vice about that. Alright, Avroth, it's your turn.
I have that condition.
Yeah.
Am I taking damage?
No.
Okay.
It is actually not that condition, but it is a condition that you have now. That is
Okay.
similar to that condition.
And don't forget
Okay.
at the end of this round, Brad catches up with us.
Yes, I know.
How structurally sound is the roof?
It's a church.
Because now this church is housing a dragon.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Eh.
Amaranth's, in case of emergency plate glass situation, is just becoming a dragon when his health gets low.
Which, if you're wondering, 195 and 21.
195? What does
That's
that
my
mean?
HP.
Oh, your HP.
Unless you guys want me to roll for it.
No.
Don't dragons have true sight?
Yes.
Depends on the dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
I have
you
blind
true
sight up to 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever send me your fucking dragon token? Where is it? Hold on. Maybe you didn't. I'm dumb.
I think you were just using one. I did not. Oh, nope, I did send you one, yeah, a while back.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I got this.
I'm holding on.
Did I make it into an actual token? Or am I dumb?
No idea.
Tokens. Player.
You're housing a dragon.
Yeah, and he's cranky right now.
He's very mad.
Angie.
Very angry. Can you resend me that picture? Cause I.
Very mad that the dog crystal plants are attacking him.
They're being mean to me.
They're being mean.
Yeah, I see that.
Computer, why you? I ask you to save this.
Let me see. Maybe I can find it.
We'll see if you can. Oh, it saved it there. Oh, that's convenient.
If I can scroll faster than you can send it.
Yeah, who knows? Wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
That's the one that
I got all the
need.
way to 2022, and I have not seen any dragon picture that you sent me.
Well, I just
Oh.
sent you.
I see it.
I'm just using the one from the D&D Beyond page. So convenient.
Convenient. All right. Let me fucking stick this in here. Can you please go in? Avroth got big.
Everoth got big, and my charisma went up. my wisdom went up, and my intelligence went up, and my strength went up.
This is just like an all around upgrade for Avra.
My dex and con my dex went down, but my con
Who needs a dex when you're a fucking dragon?
indeed a dragon with a +7 to stealth. Funny about that.
What are you gonna do?
Flattens out on the floor.
Put your wings over you like a fucking. Try and look like a boulder.
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
Man, this is a really scaly rock. Well, you know, sometimes erosion just be like that.
Sometimes erosion just do be like that. God damn.
I'm invisible.
I'm invisible.
Hey, was this rock here yesterday? Well, probably not, but you know, sometimes rocks just move on their own.
Okay, how big are you?
I'm huge.
God damn it.
So all those things are being now squished against the walls. If the
They
walls are
take-
intact.
I feel like they should take force damage from that.
Oh, I'm sure that I probably will be taking some, unless Nessa's,
It
not.
would
But
be
I'm
blunt
sure that
damage, I think.
What was that?
Damage, force damage, something like that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Something like
Large.
that.
Huge. There we go. You were
It's the fall damage
gigantic.
conundrum.
Yeah, there will be damage galore. But I can't attack because that was my action anyway. So
My action was to become a dragon.
my
Hold on.
action
Fill the
was
room.
to become something that can actually see.
Come the room.
Hold on. I need to check something actually. Hold on.
What are you checking?
I need to look at nice DMs.
Vice, it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna scooch my ass over here.
There's now a dragon butt in your face.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at that man at 5th level. So that's 7 darts, and that's a counterspell your counterspell with that level at 4th level as a reaction.
What?
So,
Counterspell your counterspell. Does
and
I
you
didn't
can
even
more than
know-
one
Wait,
reaction,
you
so you
can
can't
Counterspell, counterspell?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can
So I
counterspell
could have
counterspell.
just counterspelled the last one. I didn't know.
I
that.
didn't even know you had access to counterspell. I didn't even know Warlock's got those.
I didn't know that Warlocks had them either, but apparently they do now. So,
Well, there goes all the spell slots, I guess.
but yeah, no, that's counterspell. You take a flat 119 necrotic damage, not including the dart damage.
Okay, hold on. I gotta.
You heard that I nullified his resistances and immunities, and you're like,
And then how many D4s is that? All of that. So, 29. It's 29. So that's 148 damage total with that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do that again with 2 more sorcery points. So that's another flat that, and then that was 7 is 21. 21.
21.
21? 21?
So that's another 140 damage. So in total, that was
Wait, so how much was the
288
necrotic
damage.
damage?
So in total, all of the damage is 288 damage.
No, what was the necrotic part?
But he doesn't have immunities or resistances, so why does that
What
matter?
was the necrotic part?
119.
There you go.
Are we healing him with necrotic? And suddenly there was silence.
I don't think there's anything that
Okay.
my thing does about diet.
Can I do a perception check to see how he was affected by that?
Yes.
He was blown apart.
A
Then
22.
Hey, Adam, you want to tell them?
Thank you for the heals.
So I'm gonna Misty step out of the room, and then you guys do what you want. Because
right.
honestly, like you can't be immune to everything and then also have counterspell as a warlock. That's and be undead. Like fuck
I'll
that.
legit
I'm
tell
not
you right now that the counterspell is a normal part of my character.
Yeah.
That's
like
not
it.
added at all.
I don't know why counterspell is on the warlock list.
I just didn't
It's
know.
it's not
that it
supposed to be
was.
under warlock.
I don't know
It
why,
is.
but it's available to him as a warlock.
Yep.
Is it a homebrew class like
No. No, it's
It's
a
a
regular
warlock.
it's a
Yeah,
regular
no,
warlock.
it's available to sorcerers, warlocks, and
well,
wizards.
ever undone. So
I have no idea. Yeah, so his immunities and everything are gone.
I feel like that should keep him from healing at the very least from it. The blood curse. Not
doesn't
damage
say
him.
remove
but-
healing.
It doesn't say remove healing, but like that's a homebrew thing anyways. That isn't something that's part of standard.
if he's
5e
immune,
rules.
if he heals from it, then he's also not immune to the damage though. So he doesn't heal at all. Just nothing happens.
That's my thing. Like this
that-
needs to
That-
be
that
like
makes
this
a
needs
lot of
to be a
sense.
yeah,
This needs
okay,
to be
that
a
makes a lot of sense.
thing.
That if you don't have any immunities, but you also
Like you're not immune to not taking damage.
Okay,
As
then
no.
I would be at. Okay, hold on.
necrotic and radiant damage is such a fickle thing too.
Yeah, well, the thing is like with rulings like that, this is like a house rule situation because
And,
that isn't
well,
part of standard 5e rules,
Radiant
and so of course they're not gonna have that in the like description of it.
what is it? Radiant damage heals celestial beings, so like angels and stuff like that.
I don't think that's part of standard 5e either.
Probably
but
not.
It's
It's
like,
just a 3.5 thing.
yeah, and that's we're doing that with like house rules, and that's why we have to like consider, what this would interact with
Well,
like various things
Since
that
I
aren't
didn't heal from
explicitly
that,
stated.
do you still want to Misty step out?
Nope. I still want to Misty step out
Okay.
because I don't care.
Well, with that being Vice's turn, it will be the father's turn.
God, now I'm more confused.
Could you drop the darkness before you leave?
Silence.
I see.
Apparently not.
Is he still
Oh,
here?
wait. I think he took a
I
step
didn't hear him
away.
leave.
I think
Wait,
he took a step away. I think he's a bit frustrated. That's all. Because he's muted right now.
Hmm.
Daddy?
Thinking.
Why did you respond to that?
Damn,
Because I am daddy.
I'm mad that you responded to that.
Wait, what? gonna try this. Let's see here. Hmm.
The hell?
Don't worry about it.
Only I'm allowed to say that. It's not fair when
Don't
other people
worry
say
about
it.
it.
That's not fair.
I should return post tense.
Okay, a wind is gonna start going around in the room. It's gonna get all gusty. Let's just say that. And I am going to fly up. 20 feet. 10 feet.
The room is only 10 feet
It's
tall.
only 10 feet tall.
You're on the roof.
Then I'll do 5 feet. Wait, did the room not break apart when he became?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Stone. It's also a stone room, though, isn't it? So.
I mean, it would break apart if a dragon.
Part of it.
That's what-
So the part right above Avroth is breaking apart.
Breaking apart.
I'm breaking apart the building. And eating Oreos.
The more that he moves, the
I won't
more
fly
it
then,
breaks
okay.
apart.
Naturally, he's now become a stable support of why the roof is still up.
I will move over here. Okay. I need you to create a cube around a lawn.
A cube?
15 feet. Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to save against it?
Move, you're in the way.
You will have to make a save, but the cube is still created.
Hold on. Square.
That's a circle. Ah.
Oh, I guess I should actually be. Well, it doesn't matter for me. Right?
I'm trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with you.
No, it doesn't matter. I'll be there. Wait, let me make sure I can move there. 1, 2, 10, 15. Yeah, I can. I like the way there's a rock there on the lawn. So
I
you
wanna
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. 12.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you take 10 damage.
Okay. That it?
That is my turn.
Alright. These little fuckers. I'm just gonna. No. 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 So the first one tries to hit you 3 times, it does not. Second one tries to hit you 3 times, it does not. Third one got 2 nat 20.
Your dice are rigged.
I need to stop
You know
rolling
it.
these dice.
Apparently.
Oh Okay, well, I guess I'll just roll the 2.
Alon, as long as you're in there, you need to make a Constitution saving throw on each of your turns.
So, okay, on the end of my turns
Yeah.
specifically. Okay. Got it.
43 in total. I rolled really low.
43.
Yes.
Is the other one still there?
He's getting up. He's taking his turn to get up. You can do an attack of opportunity, Avroth.
Absolutely.
He's like, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it right now.
All right. So let's see. That's a plus 11 hit.
You will probably succeed.
Okay, it's a plus 11 to this roll.
Wait, when does Brain come?
Oh, that's a 2. There's a 13 hit.
Or at the end of this.
All right. It does not hit.
This Ada,
What?
if he heals from necrotic damage, when I get in here, this fight's never gonna end. I hope you know that, right?
That's true.
Oh, we already determined it doesn't.
Well,
heal.
only whenever
Well,
I'm.
maybe if you didn't
neutralized.
blind the one who does radiant damage. And maybe if you killed these dogs, they're attacking the guy that does radiant damage.
Hey, I'm doing my job here.
I think it's really funny that everyone's just like, we don't need a paladin. He does radiant damage. We don't need radiant damage.
Said that. I never said that.
Well, you don't have a paladin right now.
Targets.
Now you have a dragon.
With acid damage.
Dragon's good enough.
Alright. There you go. Bren, take it away. You're at the very, very end of the turn order.
I'm not on the map though.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, there I am.
You hear that the roof is creaking. Fucking shit's going down in that room. Door opens. And there's a dark globe in front of you. And you can see on the side that Aloran's standing on a table.
Isn't
But
this
also, it's windy.
It's also really windy.
I really wish the Stark Orb wasn't here.
Can we just save Iceberg concentration on that if he's leaving the fight? Because the only people that's hindering right now is us.
Isn't that the party members' fault though?
I would ask Ducky, but he's not here.
So
He's
what's the plan?
muted, he's not deafened. Well, I can't see shit in this room, so...
Just gonna walk back out.
Opens.
Oh my God.
Opens door. Sees shit. Closes door.
Sees nothing. Yeah, sees nothing. He is dragon though. He is dragon.
You can't see dragon. Dragon is in the darkness.
Yeah, but he can hear you.
Oh, he can hear dragon, so he knows shit's going down.
So,
There's dragon
door
wings.
to a black wall. A strong gust of wind blowing out of said black wall, and dragon roars. What?
And sees a Lauren standing on a table, like with his bow, like where the fuck?
After encountering a beholder, I might add.
Panic.
Panic.
Panic. So how those boobs?
God damn it. I was hoping you'd forget by now.
I'm never gonna forget. You realize that?
So I'm kind of stealth. Yeah, I would have been running around the building invisible, I might add. Not.
Yeah. All right. I'll go. Yeah.
I'm gonna stealth and sneak into the room.
All right. Stealth. Roll me a stealth check. Stealth check.
And I'm gonna move there.
Just curious, did he cast darkness on a specific object, or just?
Yes.
Place.
Well, no, he cast it on a location.
And it's not like destroying that location will
No, but standing
get
on
rid
it
of the
potentially.
spell.
Potentially. Just.
Admiral just like covers it with his wings.
No, he just sits on the spot with his ass, and it just.
I contain the darkness.
Technically, that is how it works,
I
though. If he covers the
Sit down on the random rock.
central, because you can't see the central location of it.
I'm
No.
still waiting
No,
for your
and I
stealth
have
check to
blinds.
come through. I don't know why it's not coming through.
It's 22.
Okay, I'm glad somebody got it. Is that it? Is that all you're gonna do?
Fuck, I thought it was going to be more difficult to get in here, honestly.
Hand's not the problem.
Well, I mean, no, in is definitely is the problem. Everything in here is a problem right now.
No, getting in's not the problem. Getting out is.
Would our beads still work for communication with me being in dragon shape?
Presumably.
Sure,
Excellent.
but can you
feel like
differentiate
one of
the
us-
difference between common and draconic right now?
I can speak both as a dragon.
Okay, good.
I have both of those languages.
Actually,
But I feel like we'd all be shouting advice to shut off
The
or
darkness.
stop concentrating on the spell. If he's dipping out,
We really need this gone, and Ducky isn't here.
Should I just retroactively take it off for you guys to make it easier?
I feel like
I feel like if he's dipping out of the fight, then it's only fair, right? He wouldn't be keeping concentration on a spell in the fight if he's not going to be fighting anymore.
Move your ass.
That's also fair, yeah.
well, if that is this gonna happen before my turn or after my turn, then? Because that would change my turn entirely.
Let's do
Why?
after.
oh,
Because being
yeah.
able to see
Oh,
Thing.
let's
into
do
the room.
let's do before then. There you go.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh,
I'm stuck.
Oh, he disconnected.
Or he left.
I mean, 'cause if that's the case, then I'm gonna go over
I think
here.
he's upset.
I mean, I would be too. It's
I would be.
kind of
Yeah.
bullshit. Alright, well, it's time to fucking start the internet battle of infinity, because fucking.
You do
I
necrotic, okay.
Doesn't
Oh.
want necrotic.
also
I
heal
don't-
from necrotic. I don't have to actually do damage with it. I just heal from it too.
Well, you can also fight the plants. The plants are also there for you to attack.
Crystals.
They're not plants!
The
They're
crystal
dogs.
plants.
You're
The
right.
crystal
No,
dog.
they're
The
not!
crystal dog plants.
They're not
Well, these are gonna
plants.
be the first
The
thing I see in
crystal
the room,
dog.
though.
They're crystals.
Huh?
They're
What'd you say?
creatures that are made out of crystals.
What'd you say, Raspberry?
He's also gonna be the first thing I see in a room when opening a door, though, considering the.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'm gonna swing at him. 26.
That hits.
And can we say I loaded in one poison on the way over though? Because I was
Yes.
actively running towards combat.
Yes. What poison did you load in?
Oh, but he's still not healing from the necrotic. Because
It's not his
the
turn yet.
blood
Yeah,
curse-
I know.
Yeah, the blood curse is still active.
Let's do oil attack it, which is paralysis.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
So. Alright, ready to roll some fucking dice. So DC 13 for contact on the poison. Because it is completely contact touching and not even as penetrate.
What is it? Constitution?
13 the constitution.
He makes it.
Alright, there's another DC 13 con for bleed if it hit.
He does not make that.
Oh,
So
ow.
we take 1d6 for bleed. And then now for the actual weapon damage. 12 weapon damage. Plus 2 from fighting style. So 14
14.
piercing. And then necrotic damage is. Do we even want to calculate it? Or he's
I'm gonna stop you right there. Yotaro's gonna say, I see you guys brought reinforcements. I was not expecting this. And he is going to quick cast as a reaction to the damage.
necrotic damage is part of the swing of the strike, though. It's not extra part of it. It's all one attack.
Oh, okay. I'll still take that then. But it's not gonna. Whatever you roll, it doesn't. Oh no, it does do something. That's right.
Because it also heals me, but I haven't
Yeah.
no any healing at the moment.
Okay, roll it.
It would be 11d6. Be an extra 37 necrotic.
Anything else? On that damage.
Would this be a sneak attack? 'Cause I did.
Yes.
Alright, and sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Nice.
That was very sad sneak attack damage.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunate.
Alright, that's. I mean, if you got something you can interrupt my action with, because I got 2
Yep.
attacks per action.
Even though you had the other one bounce out, having more reinforcements does not spell well for me, so I will take my leave of you. And he casts Ethereal Plane.
Okay, well,
I think that's all I got in me for tonight. I will talk to y'all later.
All right. Have a good night.
Nighty night. Sleep well. Bye bye.
Are we just done for the night then?
Yeah, I think so.
It has been 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yes.
it has.
Mm-hmm.
enough.
Just telling you, Kenny, that's actually just part of the Warlock class. That's not
No, I know.
okay. I was just.
I
too
just,
scared
I know.
about it.
I'm not mad. I'm just. Bleh. That's all. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
It is unfortunate that things played out the way they did.
I mean, people didn't do some things that they could have done. People did things that they shouldn't have done, probably because Avroth got fucked over. People also targeted me instead of going after the things that were hurting Avroth. So
I mean, Avroth is designed to get hurt though, and
no,
that is
yeah, I
loaded
know.
dice.
Yeah.
I mean that
getting
part you
four
can't.
nat
I can't.
20s.
I can't say anything about that. That's not even me.
Yeah.
Those dice are loaded. You're banned from using those dice.
Yeah, fucking 6 nat 20s over the course of 2 rounds.
I really need to change out these dice because I really was not expecting for any of that to happen, and I have to put these back on the bookshelf because Jesus Christ.
I want you to do 20 rolls with those dice.
Right now?
Yes, and then if if a quarter of them are nat 20s, they're loaded.
Okay.
But yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just got 3 ones in a row. 16,
no,
17, 18, 19, 20. No 20s.
yeah.
So
Hey,
they're
Just out of curiosity,
What's that?
when he leaves for the ethereal plane, do the doggies vanish as well?
Yes. So
Oh.
after he leaves, they kind of make like a screeching noise, and then they like shatter.
Oh. I just out of curiosity, how would they have done with a DC 18 wisdom check?
Oh, I absolutely would have failed.
Because they were all gonna get frightful presenced.
Oh, but they're immune to fright.
Oh, they are?
They're constructs,
Constructs,
so
That wouldn't have worked then.
they're a type of construct, so they don't have like a they don't have the mind to understand what fright is or what charm is.
I also like to let you know, even though I have all those reactions and stuff, my character's meant to be dodgy. I made it that way. He's not meant to do a lot of damage. If you notice, I only hit someone once. That's it.
oh wait, the
That whole
oil of
combat.
tag is knocks someone unconscious when it connects when it goes through.
Wait, what got knocked someone unconscious?
I mean, you still pass the con save, but the poison,
Oh, yeah.
oil poison I used.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
Mm-hmm.
I was lucky to pass that concept. I didn't pass it by a lot. I passed it as a 14.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, this could get bad. Oh, this could get bad real quick. Oh no, oh no, oh no. He's not supposed to pass out here. Fuck. The plan was
Yeah.
to have him escape. Either like dying
knocking out the party,
or when Bren gets there and starts hitting his face in. That was the plan.
Also,
Because-
it was very low, by the way.
Yeah. You fucking
Nessa,
what?
is my character aware that he's been poisoned?
Your
No, I
character
didn't get poisoned.
Your
I
character
got bleed.
is aware that there is something wrong, and it's not poison.
So a
You
lesser
are-
restoration ain't gonna do jack shit.
You are infected with something,
Oh, that.
I'm immune to disease.
but it's not a disease.
Parasite.
God
The
damn it.
crystal parasite. Oh my god.
I hate that
Wow.
you're smart.
They figured that out quick.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. How is it
Considering
that you could figure that out, but you can't figure out how to turn back into a man?
because medical stuff is different than fucking.
Medical stuff.
Paul, you figured
Mhm.
out how he could turn back into a man,
I'm not gay, okay? I don't think.
but he can't figure it out.
I figured that out. When did I figure that out?
You figured it out when it first happened.
Either way, don't. You're just gonna lead it into like him giving it away or something. So
I know. No, I'm just
Okay.
You're
like,
supposed to.
no. You're not supposed to get help from others. Well, I mean, you can, but like.
Hmm.
So yeah, the
yeah.
if
Oh,
you
by the way, I do have Eldritch sight, so that is why I was able to see.
yeah, that's
Oh,
one of the
I
things.
assumed
Yeah,
as
but-
much. If
Ducky-
you're
Ducky really did mess you guys up doing that.
oh
100%.
absolutely, absolutely. If he had made a darkness centered on himself, that would make sense. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I think a lot of Ducky's frustration is sort of coming from like not playing stuff, sort of like not looking into doing stuff. Like
Not
I mean,
making
we
the
knew
right
he was
checks.
a warlock. Yeah. We knew
I
he
mean,
was
but-
a warlock.
Because if you guys did the right checks, you guys would have learned that he can see through darkness and that he absorbs necrotic damage, and that he's not an undead, but that he just has either a blessing or a charm on him that can absorb necrotic damage.
Yeah, there weren't
Mhm.
many checks made until after the fact.
Yeah.
So.
I don't want this to all just be I want to hit things and go burr. Oh, I'm sorry.
Kenny though, Kenny go hit stinks and goes burr. That fucking hurt. His attacks hurt.
Oh
like
my
a
god,
fucking truck.
700 to 400 HP? Excuse me, I was scared that he was just gonna pop you within the first turn. God damn. That terrifies
what?
me. Oh, he
Oh,
had
Kenny's damage. He did,
Yataro
like,
started with
400 damage.
700
He did, like,
HP.
300 damage. Yeah. He did 300 damage to me in one turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's more health than the entire party has almost combined.
Almost
Well, that's why I
combined.
tried. That's why I tried
I mean,
to. I tried
so
to.
it depends on if you want to include my dragon HP in addition to my HP, because I technically kind of have 2 HP bars as long as I'm able to use my
Yeah.
dragon shape.
Also, as
Yeah.
long as I can hit something, I basically have infinite health. I just need to be able to hit something.
You just
Yeah.
need to be
Yeah.
able to hit. Just be able to
'Cause if I could-
smash.
If I